So this is my other bird cage that I've got. This is the one that I've had first and foremost. Um, I've got some little dishes. I've took out all my plant pots that were in there because this was just getting too much to try and lift them out of the pots to then put the watering can in to then, get the water in. And I just thought if I can get saucers and things in there that are just easy access, then I can just get my long handled watering can and I can just get in there and just basically get to the back without actually stressing and moving the plants about too much. And it's worked really well with the laurenti at the back there as I put a pasta dish in. Or is it just a regular bowl? I can't quite see from this angle, but I think it's just a regular bowl that was left over from an old set that I had. So I thought, oh, that'll do. So yeah, so that's at the back. Then I've got this, let's try and move a little bit. That there at the back, the spikier one, is the Amazon, is it Amazon Cosmos, something like that. Snake plant. It's I asked for the Megan, but Megan at Oh So Floral, she couldn't get that one. So this was like a similar style to it with all the different tones of green. So anyway, it's just gorgeous, love it. And then the other one at the back there is my you have to excuse it, zoning out at the minute, focusing out. It's the cylindrical snake plant, which I absolutely love. This one, it's crazy. They look like fingers. Yeah, it's focusing on the metal. It's really hard for it to zoom in and stuff at the minute. There we go. It's a bit better. But I just really like it. It's just a plant that I just love. It's a bit quirky, a bit fun, and the snake plants are really great because you don't need to do a lot to them. They thrive on neglect. If you forget to water them for about 3 months, they're probably going to still be totally nutty fine because they seem to absorb all the water in their, in their system, and then they store it and then they pull from it. So you don't need to worry. They're not plants that literally need watering and tending to all round the clock. This one at the front here is an Agaelema. They're easy care as well. They prefer their soil more on the drier side than the wet stuff. This one is the guava. I absolutely love this. Again, it's from Oh So Floral. I just love it. It's like peachy pinky tones to it with the lime greens. All of these are toxic, by the way, to cats. None of these are pet friendly, just so you know. And then this is the beautiful rubber plant. At the minute it's having a bit of a drink because it is a little bit on the dry side, so I thought I'll give it a bit of a water. So I've just put a bit at the bottom, not too much, but just enough just to, sort of give it a bit of a soak, without over watering it. So I'll let it dry out and then give it a bit of a water. This is my second one of this plant because the last one, I don't think it liked the bathroom because I had 2 drafts that were coming in and it just seemed to have like cold spots coming up on the leaves. And it was just going up the plant. The plant just didn't seem to like it and it was really suffering. And I thought, you know what, rather than trying it elsewhere, I'll just get rid of it and start again. And it's beautiful. It's just this gorgeous pinky corally tones running through it. Absolutely beautiful. The Tonique is the cream one that I've got in the living room. I forget the name of this one. I don't know why because I've always remembered it, but it's just gone out of my head. From Oh So, these are all of these are from Oh So Floral, every single one. apart from the little one up there, which I'll come to in a minute. So this is a Syngonium. This is the milk confetti, and it's just gorgeous. It's got pink splashes running all through it. It's gorgeous. It's a really nice plant. Syngoniums are nice and easy to care for. I just love them. Just like the Agalemas and the snake plants. They're just, yeah, so easy. And I just love them. I just love the ones with the pinky tones to them. There are so many different varieties out there. I've got a pink splash, which arrived the other day. It's a mini one. And I can't wait to see that as it grows, because they all produce different leaves. I mean, you can see there, look, there's ones with pink splashes on there. There's ones with green tones to them. There's creamy ones, all sorts, and it's just beautiful. So every now and again I just give it a bit of a turn, you know, so it's different positioned, and I give it a bit of a mist, yeah, and it's gorgeous. So there's me putting these saucers in, but I've still got to get that one out for a bit of a mist, but I just take the top off the bird cage for that. This one is a pilea. This is the Chinese money plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've always wanted one of these, and I got a baby one. This one was from Yorkshire Exotics, and I love it. I'm using these bird feeder bits out of the bird cage for sitting my baby plants in, and I just find that they're a perfect size, rather than buying these little mini plant pots that you can get that are very cute, but they're only in them for 5 minutes, because, you know, sure enough, soon enough, this is going to need repotting on, and I'm going to have to do it. I've got another one over there for that one, for one that's still to arrive. I've got another Hoya coming, so I'm going to pop that in there, a little Hoya Kerry. So yeah, I just love how my plants are just, yeah, just taking into their new home. This is nice because the cats can't get at this lot, and I can have them here without stressing, and I just want to be able to enjoy my plants. The cats, I've bought them some cat grass, and they are getting on with it now. They are getting used to it, and it's part and parcel of their routine of chewing it and being sick. Bringing up fur balls with it, but at least it's, you know, it's giving their tummy a bit of a medicinal thing. But I love it. Absolutely love this, and it's just been a great idea that I've taken on. I'm definitely going to get some more of these for an ear, and I love it because, you know, when I've got my bedroom sorted out, at the minute it's still a bit of a mess, and I'm still sorting through and working through and deciding what needs to go and what to stay in and how to put my room. And I've got to get new wardrobes for the far side of my bedroom. You know, I can have all my plants in exactly where I want them. And then with these, it's like if I need to get to something, I can move them. They're portable. They're already in there. They're out of the way. They're on a trolley, and I can get to them sat in my chair. I'm not stretching or anything. It's like having one of those raised beds. I've got a little planter under there, which I'm going to use. I want to get a nice big palm or something to sit in that. But I need to get something to go around a big palm if I do get one, because my cats are absolute little shits and they love to chew it. But I've got these little planters as well. My mum got me this one from Trentham Gardens. This one I bought myself thinking it would be a bigger hole for the, but it's not. It's super tiny. And I'm going to put plants in those at some point as well. But for the moment, it's, yeah, I'm still finding my feet of where to put stuff. I'm thinking that this will probably end up moving to across the room once I get positioning of where I want to put things. And I want to get plants in that. I might end up taking that top shelf out so I can stand plants on the lower shelf. We'll see. We will see, because it's for me, it's early days. I'm not quite decided yet on what things are going where. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So, but I just love my plants in here. I just think they're really, really great. And maybe I'm going to inspire somebody else who's got cats to do the same, because, you know, it means then you can still enjoy your plants and they're out of the way from your cats, and your cats can't get at them. They can't eat, you know, chew your plants and be sick. And even if they're pet friendly ones, you can still put them in one of these to keep them safe if they're one that you're particularly fussed about. I mean, I've got a Paciras, a couple of small ones, and it's like they've still stayed small because my cats have been chewing the leaves. They're not as bad as they were, but they're still chewing them. So it's going to take forever for them to get to this bloody size the way it's going. And then I want to get something just to go around the pot, just to protect, you know, my plant as much as possible where I can. So that's going to be fun. But I just thought I'd show you these beauties in here. I just love them. Just gorgeous. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Bye.